Hey everyone, and welcome back to ICC What to Watch, where we break down the European football matches that you absolutely cannot miss on this weekend's schedule. I'm your host, Chris Murch, back after a week break. It all comes down to this. The final match days for all top 5 leagues in Europe are this weekend. There's still a ton to play for in La Liga, Ligue 1, the Premier League, and Serie A. Top 4 places are on the line, as well as titles. Let's break it all down, shall we? First, on Saturday, we have the final match days for first place Atletico Madrid, second place Real Madrid, and third place Barcelona, all playing at 12:30 Eastern on beIN Sports. As stated in the last episode, at one point this season, Atleti had a 14-point lead atop La Liga. That lead has since dwindled to 2. However, Atleti control their destiny. With a win over Real Valladolid, who with a loss will be relegated, Atleti will win their first title since 2013-14. Yes, they have stumbled down the stretch, but all will be forgotten with just one win. They could even tie that game, but would then need second place Real Madrid to falter. Real Madrid, they have a tough final game in Villarreal, who will be looking to secure their own European football for next season, as they currently find themselves in 7th, tied with Real Betis on points, but down via head-to-head matchup. Both teams have so much to play for here, and this game will be super intense. For Barcelona, their race for the title is done after losing to Celta Vigo last week 2-1 thanks to a Santi Mina wonderclass. While they did secure a Copa del Rey this season, without La Liga, it's going to be disappointing for the Blaugrana, who will be looking to upgrade their roster this summer. La Liga's title race is the tightest that it has been in years, and I highly recommend tuning in again 12:30 p.m. Eastern on beIN Sports here in the States. Second, let's head over to Italy, where the race for the final 2 spots for Champions League is at its apex, with Napoli, AC Milan, and Juventus all fighting for spots 3 and 4. They will all play at the same time Sunday at 2:45 p.m. Eastern on ESPN+. Let's face it, the Champions League is just not the same without a name like Cristiano Ronaldo, who has never missed the tournament in his top 5 league career. Yet we are on the verge of potentially seeing this, as Juventus, who basically win Serie A every single year, are on the outside looking in right now, 5th place on 75 points, while Napoli and AC Milan are in 3rd and 4th respectively on 76 points. If they both win, Juve are out no matter their result. With some faltering from these clubs and a Juve win, they could jump into the top 4. There is so much to play for all these clubs, with so much money on the line for the future and the future of some of their key players as well. Juventus takes on Bologna, Napoli has Verona, and AC Milan has Atalanta, who have already qualified for UCL next season in 2nd place. Who comes out victorious and who comes out devastated? Tune in again at 2:45 p.m. Eastern on ESPN+ for all the drama. Next, we have the race for the final Champions League qualifying spot in England, as we could potentially see Liverpool playing Europa League football next year. This is incredibly surprising given that they just won the EPL a season before. Yes, they've been dealing with a plethora of injuries to key players, so them being in a position to still get to the top 4 with all things considered is pretty remarkable. After a crazy finish to their last match that saw goalkeeper Alisson score the first ever goalie goal in Liverpool's history, the Reds are still in it, but will need a full 3 points Sunday against Crystal Palace, as all Premier League's club play at the exact same time, Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern on NBC and Peacock. Can Liverpool upset Leicester City or Chelsea's chances? Tune in to find out. Finally, we take it over to France, where we have one of the best title races Ligue 1 has seen in quite some time. Let's be all the way real here. Ligue 1 has been PSG's now for a decade. Besides AS Monaco winning with Mbappe in 2016-17, PSG have been dominant, and to not see them atop the French table is frankly very surprising. Especially because it's not the likes of Monaco, Marseille, or Lyon or Nice, it's small but mighty Lille, who have only won the league 3 times in their 76-year history. Can they do what most thought would be impossible before the season and stave off PSG to win gold? Well, like Atletico Madrid, they control their own destiny. A win, and they're champions. While their match last week ended 0-0 against Saint Etienne, to make it only a 1-point lead, a winning result against Angers Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern on beIN Sports, and they get their grip on the hardware. PSG, as stated before, need to win, but also need Lille to tie or lose. They have Brest at 3 p.m. as well on beIN Sports. A semi-final exit in the Champions League and losing the league title is not what Mauricio Pochettino envisioned for himself in his first season as Paris's manager. With a disappointing result here, PSG could see themselves with some work to be done this summer and maybe some player moves to be made. What an end of the year it's going to be in European footy. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, the ICC is back this summer, the 2021 WICC in Portland, Oregon, featuring the Portland Thorns, Houston Dash, Barcelona, and Olympique Lyonnais is coming. Be sure to check in at internationalchampionscup.com for pre-sale ticket information. Also, don't forget to check out our other original programming on internationalchampionscup.com, such as Around the ICC with Matteo Bonetti, The Fixture with Meg Linehan, EPL Insights with Michael Tomer, ICC Confidential with Fabrizio Romano, and more at the website. And go ahead and follow us at International Champions Cup on Instagram and Facebook, and at INT Champions Cup on Twitter. We'll see you next week.